Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Indian Express newspaper headline. So, first of all, a security breach. Next, world in crisis. Global South can shape emerging order. PM. Next, China has increased its troop count along LAC in the east. Army chief. Next, fighting emergency to campaigning. Mandal. Sharad Yadav dies at 75. Next, industrial output jumped 7.1% in November. Retail inflation under 6% in December. Next, declared brain dead. Spanish women's organs save lives of four Indians. Uh, Lebanese. Next, Congress candidate choose not to contest. Sun files nomination as independent from sheet. Next, Congress slams Dhankar for attacking judiciary majority Irishnim. Irishnim. Next, at Davos, Shinde to sign MOU worth rupees 1.4 lakh crore government. Next, industrial output jumped 7.1% in November. Retail inflation under 6% in December. Next, fighting emergency to campaigning Mandal. Sharad Yadav dies 75. On page number 4 in Express Network section, in that Jammu mother joins village defense guard after terror attack. Next, Clean Ganga report 26% of STPs in UP not complying with ministers standards. Next, on page number 5, the city section under that BMC to make arrangements for PM's Jan 19 event at BKC ground. Next, High Court 6 governments reply to Anushka Sharma's pleas against notice on sales tax dues. Next, at Davos, Shinde to sign MOU worth rupees 1.4 lakh crore with 20 industries government. Next, demolition of 100-year-old Jugal Kishore building begins. Next, BMC polls approaching. BJP look to PM Modi for a lift. Next, on page number 6 in the city section under that, Mumbai Police 6 ground from SRPF MU Kalina campus to hold physical tests. Next, MMRDA gets safety certification for phase 2 of Metro Line 2A and A7. Next, fake invoice racket busted, one arrested. Next, CBI raids premises of PSL, seizes $90,000 and rupees 1.99 crore in cash. Next, court directs Guwahati Airport authorities to submit CCTV footage and passenger detail. Next, Mumbai police arrest man from Gujarat for bomb threat to Ambani school. Next, High Court confirms interim protection from arrest granted to Rana Kapoor's wife. Next, how a mosquito net lead investigator to accused who dumped body on local train. Next, on page number 7 in Maharashtra section under that, court sets aside summons issued against Mamata. Next, can discuss alliance only if Eknath Shinde snaps ties with BJP, VBA Prakash Ambedkar. Next, court to NIA assess relevance of witness before summoning them to depose in trial. Next, 181 helpline for women in distress to make comeback. Next, Legislative Council polls Congress struggles to keep house in order. Next, High Court imposes cost of lawyers for disclosing POXO victims' identity. Next, unsatisfactory progress in getting funds for mental health authority. Consider alternatives. High Court tells government. On page number 8 in the editorial page in that, with due respect. Next, good auguries. Next, dear in spotlights. Next, wages of distress. Next, reform not revenge. Next, Assam poll boycott. Next, Supreme Court on movie tickets. Next, Latin America and NAM. Next, Podgorny death. On page number 19, the idea space section under that, what governor does not get. Next, many streams of Hindu Tattva. Next, the matter about mind. Next, on page number 10 in government and political section under that, all state organs must respect boundaries set by constitution. Next, we'll look at plan for house autonomy positively CM. Next, High Court CAPA for personal entitled to old pension scheme. Next, Bihar minister under fire over commitments of on Ramchitra Mannas. Next, Karnataka High Court stays new quota slots for Vocali gas Lingayats. Next, it is raining money in MP, says Chauhan has investors meet ends. Next, Kushwaha steps up game plan as Nitish makes Tejasvi successor. Next, IT rates TMC MLA properties for rupees 15 crore cash seized. On page number 11 in Express Network section under that, for years Goa village residents have been opposed to double tracking of Hospet Vasco da Gama rail line. Next, shoe on other foot, Congress slams Dhankar for attacking judiciary majoritarianism. On page number 12 in Express Network section under that, why elected government in Delhi if full control with you? Supreme Court asks center. Next, runway ready, youth power will make this century India, says PM. Next, boy breaks PM security cordon. Next, BJP's ruled states split over identification of religious minorities. Next, after protest, whether stall demolition of Joshimath Hotel. Next, Jan Pandey Army identifying sources of Soviet era equipment spares. Next, WHO flags two syrups by Noida firm that is linked to deaths of 18 Uzbekistan kids. Next, CBI searches ex finance security premises, book him for graft. On page number 13 in explained section under that, IT sector challenges remain but not a bad bet for investors. Next, who was Keshav Ananda Bharti, whose name is linked to landmark schooling. Next, basic structure of the constitution. Next, Ganga Vilas to sell today. What Varanasi Dhirugrha Krushis offers tourists. On page number 15 in notice board section under that, LIC of India modified LIC New Jeevan Shanti Plan number 858. Next, Mr. Sanchit Pandey from Manja Charitable Trust Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Technology Mumbai selected as sub lieutenant in the Technical General Service Electrical Branch of Indian Navy. Next, Karnataka State Marketing Communication and AMP Advertising Limited celebrated its Golden Jubilee. Next, VD Ghenkar Award. Next, month-long Pan India drive for facilitation of passengers by RPF. Next, Western Railway to run a special train between Mumbai Central and Bhusawal Junction Station. Next, Western Railway collects record amount in fines during intensive ticket checking drives from April to December 2022. Next, employees of Central Bank, Central Railway facilitated with General Manager Safety Award. Next, Western Railway to run superfast special train between Bandra terminals and Ahmedabad. Next, I comes to page number 15 in economy section. Under that, auto industry must enhance safety features, says Gadkari. Next, has Maruti showcased two SUVs? CEO says did not foresee growth, correcting course. Next, Infosys post 13% rise in quarter 3 net, rises revenue guidance. Next, SCL beats quarter 3 profit on strong deal wins, lowers revenue view. Next, shares drop ahead of inflation data, IT earnings. Next, Alibaba sells Paytm stake worth $125 million. Next, reviewing DRI tax notice Samsung India. Next, Goldman Sachs begins major round of global layoffs, fires at least 700 employees in India. Next, Financial Minister Sustainable Funding Focus. Next, Ravi Kumar is Cognizant CEO. Next on the page number 16, the world section under that, record rain floods California. Next, big party Bolsonaro's realtors planned violence freely online. Next, second batch of classified docs found at Biden's house. Next, no end to war in Ukraine. Russia brings in general who helped plan invasion. Next, battle for Salt Town rages. Next, Pakistan Punjab CM win trust vote, dissolution of House likely. Next, anti-government protest in Peru spread, clashes near Machu Picchu. Next, WHO warns of COVID surge in China. Next, US extends COVID status. Next, agency search 7 homes for Tete's case. Next, IS claims attack that killed 5. Next, nurses at 2 hospitals return after strike ends. Next, Kissinger was given Nobel Peace knowing Vietnam would not end. Next, US extends COVID status. On page number 17 in sports section under that World Cup storylines to follow. Next, great expectations on home turf. Next, huge crowds added to atmosphere but also pose challenges for teams. Next, Rashid Rathan's BBL pull out after CA refuses to play Afghanistan. On page number 18 in that when Ranji Trophy got its first women empire. Next, Lanka check out early. Next, Mumbai on the cups of an innings win. Next, Bengal Baroda even poised. Next, successive turns for Vijay Shankar. Next, Sore leads Delhi fight back as Andhra. That much for today. Thanks for watching and make a good day.